Liam, what a good day's cricket that was. What a good game of cricket it's been, actually.
Yeah, it was, considering after the first hour this morning we thought we were looking at a long day in the field. But luckily we managed to turn it around, and kind of exciting going into tomorrow now.
How much did you enjoy that this morning?
Yeah, it was good fun. Obviously I didn't even expect to bowl. I didn't even bowl in the warm-up this morning. I just expected to be fielding and watching Paz and Parky take most of the wickets today, but yeah, it was just one of those days where everything happened quite quickly.
I think you celebrated that fifer with more enthusiasm than you did with your century at Somerset last year.
Yeah, I was actually having a chat with Jav about hopefully getting 5 wickets by the time I retire at the start of this game, and he was saying the same about getting 100. So yeah, it's just down to him now.
It was an extraordinary spell, wasn't it? Again, before lunch with you and Stephen Parry in combination, things were happening.
Yeah, it was, and we didn't really expect it to do that. It was a little bit easier for me against the left-handers because there was a bit of rough outside off stump. So yeah, we just tried to. We actually came on to try and shut it down and try and stop them scoring. Yeah, and sort of things happened quite quickly from there.
You clean up the left-handers, he got rid of the right-handers, perfect bowling combination.
Yeah, it was just one of those weird days where things just kept. Once you lost one, you could lose 5 or 6. So yeah, it's up to us tomorrow to stop that happening and get the 44 runs that we need.
With that in mind, 176 looks like quite a tricky total to chase down because wickets have fallen in clusters, as you've mentioned, but it seems as though you've broken the back on this. You must be pretty confident now that you can win it.
Yeah, we're in a good position, but they were in a very good position at 150 for none, so we won't be taking anything for granted. Shiv is a great person to be batting with at this sort of time because until we need one to win, he will be exactly the same. So yeah, we've got a big job in the morning, but hopefully we can finish our season on a high and sort of get what we deserve, really.
Another 50 for you. I mean, it has been a terrific year for you, hasn't it? I mean, you must be thrilled with how it's gone.
Yeah, it's been a weird year. There's been weeks in the year where I've felt brilliant. There's been weeks in the year where I haven't felt very good. But yeah, it's one of those things. Everyone says the second year is always the hardest. So yeah, if I come through this year with what I've done, yeah, I'm fairly happy and sort of another building block to work forward to with next year.
What are you averaging, about 40, batting at 3? I mean, that's a good year, isn't it?
Yeah, like I said at the start of the year, going from batting 7 last year to batting 3 this year, it could have gone either way, really. There's been times when I've been frustrated, and there's been times when I've got good balls, but there's also been times when I've got big scores as well. So yeah, I still don't know whether it's the best position for me or whether it isn't, but yeah, I would have been happy at the start of the year if you'd have sort of given the season that I've had. So yeah, it's sort of it's been a learning curve for me, but I suppose that's what it's all about.
And finishing second on the back of staying up last year as well is big improvements, isn't it, from the team, I think?
Yeah, if we do finish second, it will be a massive improvement from where we were last year. At the end of the day, you're never going to catch a team that wins 10 games. So fair play to Essex. They've been unbelievable all year, and they've dominated a lot of sides, especially in the second half of the year. So yeah, we've tried to scrap our way and try and sort of keep on their tails. But yeah, as a group of lads, I think we've put in a hell of a lot over the season, and we've worked hard as a group. And we've sort of committed to what we've tried to do, what we tried to set out to do at the start of the year, and I think both our young boys and our experienced boys have helped and chipped in throughout the season. So it's been a great sort of environment to be involved in, and hopefully we can finish it off tomorrow.
Just looking at next season, the club's announced Keaton Jennings signing this week. I mean, that's a bit of a statement, isn't it? Yeah,
Keats is a very good player. I played with him in the winter in the Lions, and you only have to look how well he did last year in Division 1. So yeah, Keats is a great signing, and so is Onions as well. And I think it shows what we're about as a club. Everything we do, we try and take a step forward, and we try and strengthen things. Obviously, losing Jav leaves a massive hole, but there's nothing we can do about that. it's up to our young boys now. And I think, to be fair, Bales in the last 3 games when he's come in has done as good a job as well. So yeah, it's kind of exciting that we've got some great local young lads coming through at the same time as bringing some high quality overseas and domestic players in. So yeah, it's very exciting.
Be a pretty impressive top 4 potentially next year.
Yeah, who knows what will happen? Who knows what the batting order will be? But we've got a lot of strength, and we've got a lot of bases covered as well, which is key. So yeah, hopefully it'll be. We can sort of use this year as a platform to kick on from.
Cool. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.